This program sponsored by Lombardo's Apothecary, located at 1230 South Mill Street on the south side of Newcastle. Special thanks going out to Town Mall Pizza for sponsorship of this program, located in the Cascade Galleria, Newcastle.
Morning, Newcastle, and very pleasant welcome to the morning show. Yes, this 28th of March, and wow, did we go through this one fast. Hopefully you've got maybe that first or second cup of coffee as we get to the mailbag. Courtney Payne, Dennis Stiles, Judy Dudash, Audria Burke-Bow, Louis Planetti, and Frank Gagliardo, Tom Kerr, Lou Parada. Happy birthday. Get that second piece of birthday cake and totally enjoy. I'd like to say thank you for the kind comments, Christian Business Partners, Terry Boyd, as we go through this mailbag. Joe Hammond, always a great guy. Peggy DiCaprio, Dale Cartwright, Sandra Acosta Medina, thanks for the kind comments. As I make it through, sometimes you need that second cup and third cup. Daniel McClanahan, thanks for those comments. Appreciate it. And Dennis Boots, always a pleasure. And and thank you, Janet, for so kindly explaining that point. That was great. Richard Bashero, thanks for liking NCTV45. And as we go through, Morgan Boyd, always a pleasure to see you and hear from you. And he did a Meet the Candidate. He is running for county commissioner. I was impressed with Morgan. Okay, as we continue down through this, Linda Sankey, thanks for the kind comments. And quite a bit of a mailbag today as we get through here. Dan Bailey, thank you. And I got my paper. Dan was in here yesterday, and I had my Braveheart paper. Somehow it got misplaced, and Dan got me another one. So, thank you. I appreciate it, folks. And, we've got a lot on the morning show to talk about. The word of the day, quite a few other things. I know people liked when Padula came in. He's probably sleeping. This guy here, he can't get up like us. We're going to be right back and cover a whole bunch more stuff right after we hear from these great sponsors.
Your family and friends will be pleased if you suggest dining at Mary's Middle Eastern Restaurant in Newcastle. Lamb and chicken dishes, stuffed grape leaves, tabbouleh, hummus, kibbe, and so much more from their huge menu. When you're looking for something different for your dining experience, then Mary's is the answer. Many of their customers come in from nearby counties. Mary's Middle Eastern Restaurant, located on Long Avenue in Newcastle. Call 724-652-2447. Parkstown Restaurant has been serving the greater Newcastle area with quality and experience in family dining and great entertainment. Their superb menu includes sides, wings, pizza, sandwiches, Italian entrees, American entrees, soups and salads. Parkstown Restaurant located at 2800 West State Street, Newcastle. Eat in or take out.
This program furnished by the MAD Unit, Mobile Auto Detailing. See Michael Sad at themadunit.com. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
To the word of the day, and yes, to all my lovely people out there, you know, I don't want to go into this, but there's been some people out there that have tried to derail the train in past days, years, and they haven't done it. Now, every once in a while, NCTV 45 throws out this word of the day. And these folks, they're not bright enough to catch on. Litmus test. Yeah. We test just to see what the heck is going on in some of the brains of those brainiacs who don't think this is a great place. And that's litmus test. I am so glad that's the word of the day. Now, holidays in March. And here we go. And I don't know about you folks, but being all the way to the 27th of March just blows my mind. Totally. National Spanish Paella Day. Okay. Quintenario's birthday. Hey, I had a birthday too. It wasn't a national holiday. Like, wow. Okay. So there's your holidays in March, and I have no idea what that was about, but we'll have to give it a litmus test to find out. And this day in history, as we take a look, March Madness crowns its first men's champion. The University of Oregon defeats Ohio State 46-33 all the way back in 1939 to win the first ever NCAA men's basketball title. Now, a lot of you might not know this, but the NIT was the tournament of choice until that got going. Just a little tip, go Dukes. As, you know, I'm a Duquesne fan. And speaking of the Dukes, why don't we take this break and go to sports and see what's happening, and we'll be right back.
Program was provided through funding from Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. A special thanks to Cedars, featuring Middle Eastern, Italian, and American cuisine.
Welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner, and let's get to NBA basketball. Yes, as we cruise through this late month of March, playoffs begin to take place, shape, and you know who's going to be where. Well, the Trailblazers, they'll be taking on the Bulls in what I consider a key matchup today. The Wizards will play the Grizzlies. The Pacers, they'll be at the Thunder, while the Wizards take on the Suns and the Lakers take on the Jazz. Now, over in NHL hockey, and the same being true for the NHL as they get through, there's only a 4-game slate here as the Maple Leafs take the Flyers in Philadelphia. The Rangers will be at the Bruins. The Stars will be at the Flames. And the Golden Knights, they'll be at the Avalanche. Now we edge closer to Major League Baseball. And keep in mind, opening day, the 1st, and all kind of trading deadlines taking place. There are no games scheduled for the 27th as all teams try to fine-tune what they're going to be doing, and we'll be looking at that opening day schedule pretty doggone quick. Now, this was the Cedar Sports Corner. Head off to Cedars, get some great food, and enjoy the games, and we hope to see you there. We're going to take a time out. We'll be right back.
Program was provided through funding from Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. A special thanks to Cedars, featuring Middle Eastern, Italian, and American cuisine. Today's programming furnished by a grant from Joseph's Supermarket. Special thanks to Joseph's. The Pokeberry Exchange at 41 North Mercer Street has gifts galore. It's the Pokeberry Exchange. It's yours to explore.
Hey, and we're back. My man behind the glass needs some Vita Vita Vegemin to pep him up because he's pooping out at parties. Now, things to look for on Newswatch. Healthy Kids Day, find out where and when. New voting systems in the state, especially since Mueller didn't find anything. An event going on at the cathedral. St. Camilla's is holding a meeting, find out for who. There's these great fish fries, and we're going to tell you about them. And also, a play. It's always great to take in a play at the Newcastle Playhouse, and they've got some great ones coming up. So take a look and kind of watch that as we cruise through. Now, The other day, we had the folks from Randy Crum on from Vision Ministries, Braveheart. It's a traditional, it's a testimonial dinner. It's become a tradition in town. Make sure that you check that out. It's really a good thing. We also, this week, had Dale Pearlman on, and we talked about oneness. And this being a really interesting type thing. And you know, Padula asked me the other day about it, and I think when we get into the month of April, because every month is like pizza month for me, maybe I'm going to name some of my favorite pizza shops. That'll be a good thing to do on the morning show. We'll talk about the flavor, the crunchiness, stay tuned to watch for that. Now, weather's been great, except for the fact that we're running into some precipitation, and that's straight dead ahead. But find out how many more nice days you have right here on Lawrence County 45 weather. We're going to take this break, go to the weather. We'll be right back.
Tuscany Square Restaurant, 3470 Wilmington Road, where old world charm meets the modern conveniences of today. Spacious seating and amenities await. Fresh ingredients that make that just right pizza or entree. It's Tuscany Square for your next event. Stop and see us or give us a call at 724-654-0365.
Hello and welcome to sunny Newcastle and NCTV45 Lawrence County weather. Well, after last night's clear low of 20, how's your Wednesday looking? Well, as you look at radar, clear as a bell, and the national scene really puts it together. As to the north and west, you've got clear skies. So your Wednesday, sunny, 54. Get used to this sunshine. Wednesday night, mostly clear, 34. Now on Thursday, partly sunny, 59. And Wednesday night, the rain starts to build in as you have a 40% chance of precip with an overnight low of 45. Now, showers will occur on Friday with a high of 58, 60% chance of rain there. And Friday night, cloudy, 47, chance of rain, 50%. Now, Saturday, showers, clouds, 52, chance of rain, 60%. And Saturday night, chance goes up to 70% with a cloudy low of 34. Be careful on those spots. Could be some ice as you get ready to go to early morning church services on Sunday. Sunday, mostly cloudy, 42. Chance of rain, 40%. Sunday night, mostly cloudy and 28. Monday, as you get back to work and school, mostly sunny with a high of 45. Now that was Lawrence County 45 weather, and we're going to be right back after we hear from these proud sponsors who would love to hear from you.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. This program furnished by a grant from Keystone Specialty, Newcastle's party store on Mill Street in Newcastle. This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535. Tuscany Square Restaurant, 3470 Wilmington Road, where old world charm meets the modern conveniences of today. Spacious seating and amenities await. Fresh ingredients that make that just right pizza or entree. It's Tuscany Square for your next event. Stop and see us or give us a call at 724-654-0365.
Hey, and we're back on the morning show and song of the day, and I didn't forget. This is going out to all my good friends. Now, that's from back in the day, and I'm thinking of my good friend Lou, and I had to send that out to him. As we make the turn to give you the litmus test on the helpful hints of the day. Now, toilet bowl cleaners. Here's an easy, cheap way to clean your toilet bowl. Just use mouthwash. Pour a cup of mouthwash in the bowl, let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes, and I don't know if it'll make you want to kiss your toilet, but your toilet should be clean. And also, how to be your wife's best friend. Now, here you go. Make sure she sees the doctor for regular checkups. That's kind of nice. And after she has that regular checkup, take her to one of those fine establishments and tell her the scale was wrong. Let's get something to eat. She'll love it. Maybe put a little weekend in the middle of your day. Now, litmus test. That's my favorite. It's a deciding factor that shows how a person, a group, or a thing is going to act. We use a lot of those here at NCTV45, and it reads like a dime storm novel from Murphy's. And we got to tell you, it's interesting. Also, now it's time to get to the song of the day. And let's see if you know this one, because this goes back to the 70s, and this is a favorite.
Shadows painted on faces, traces of romance in our heads. Heaven's holding our hands.
No idea.
Shining just for us. Let's slip off to a sea.
Well, here you go. That's Midnight at the Oasis by Melissa Moldauer. Now, I've only got one thing to say. And yes, you know it. Make sure you tell a friend. And have a friend tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And you can watch it at the Oasis, or you could watch it on your smartphone, your tablet, anytime on your time. That's NCTV45, Newcastle's community television station. And you know what? We thank you for it. Viewership has been tremendous, and you folks have been just great. And NCTV45, you know, constantly in the pursuit of excellence, making sure that the Newcastle, Lawrence County community stays informed, up to date, and entertained. We're NCTV45. Now, make sure that as you go through your day, you get that second cup of coffee. and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you again real soon.